Quiet majesty, we stand beside the city's roar.
One of my nephews graduated from Wright State. Columbus is nice.
Isn't it nice?
I come down a lot.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, you always so cute, Leslie. Yeah, I remember you in those little.
So I live right here.
Yeah, let me put you on hot here.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. Okay, Pam, I'll take your turn. Oh, I can know who the class. And he said, that's my mom. So he met her first. I didn't even know she was there. So anyway, it is so wonderful to see everyone. Thanks so much for your, really quick response and all. We had like 10 girls respond within the first 2 days. And I was like, okay, let's let it roll. Because Barb sent me a message. This is how I got started, Joe. Barb sent me a message. She says, Judy, me and Mary Gerbach are going to be in town. Get a couple girls together. Is this okay? I said, well, how am I going to choose what couple girls she want to be with, I'm going to ask them all. All right. And here we are. This is wonderful. Perfect. I'm so grateful to God that we are here. That's right. That's right. The president is speaking.
That was a few years ago. But as I was thinking about today, I'm just so excited to see everybody. I thought so much of our time at Hoban and how Hoban prepared us so well, not just education-wise, but relationship-wise. How to be mature, how to be productive, good citizens, And look at, this is so wonderful. It's what's happened.
How to stay out of trouble and wear uniforms.
Stay out of trouble. Hey, check later. What happened?
And roll them stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble.
Queen and roll.
But I remember, so many of the girls, said, well, we're not even Catholic, but we're coming to Hoban. And part of what parents wanted for everybody was a good, solid education, and to help us to really be prepared to live a good life. And then what is so great is that it became much more than that. We became good friends.
Yes.
And I even think now in today's tension in the world of race and all that, we love each other, and we still do. And it's like we've learned so much for our whole lives to just walk in love. And it's so important even more now, I think, to help teach our kids and our great kids, the nieces and nephews and the grandkids, that what really matters about this life, which is every day. Enjoy every day, keep up with friends, enjoy your children, your grandchildren, and try to be a blessing. It's true, isn't it? So I'm just so glad you're all here. Thank God for every one of you. And thank God for bringing us together all those years ago. Sometimes I think too, how one decision affects your whole life. And it's so amazing, when you look back now at our age. Like, what if we hadn't gone to Hoban? What if we went to Virginia or, I forget, Beaumont or Kennedy? Yeah, any of the schools that were around at the time. It just is amazing. And now I totally believe that's God's hand on our lives. His hand is on our lives and He watches over us. So, I don't know, I can't remember if Michelle's going to say a little blessing.
Yeah, so Michelle's going to
Yes.
Oh,
Michelle.
Michelle's gonna give us
I'm shy.
our, she came,
Yeah, you're so
she
shy.
came the wrong way, and I thought, well, do what you do, girl, because you know she's a television person.
Yeah, she's broadcasting.
Yes, so I said, Michelle, would you do a inspiration invocation for us?
So, well, you know how I think you might remember how I normally talk, so this isn't quite it. But, so bear with me, but I think I'm articulate enough to get through this.
Yes.
So I've written, as a writer, it's easy for me to write, so I kind of went a little crazy, so bear with me. So, what Barb had to say, oh, let's stop. Yeah.
No. Shelley Crawley. Shelley Crawley.
Shelley Crawley.
Come on in, Shelley. Shelley Crawley.
Okay.
Y'all have to do y'all's little speaking. I think I missed that too.
Much of what Barb said is much of what I was feeling as well about how fortunate we are and were to have been through the Hoban experience. So we graduated from Hoban 46 years ago this past May. Wow. So I'm Michelle Redmond, as you know. Yes, I never changed my name. Ever. It's my name. Right? The last are the Redmonds. I don't care who I was married to, it's still Redmond. My husband, by the way, is Alan Farmer. I moved around the country quite a bit, so in order to find me, you had to know what city I was in. But it was always Redmond, always. My mother once said she was not going to put any more contact information about me in her address book because I was messing up her book by scratching through. She's in D.C., she's in Alexandria, she's in L.A., she's, so she stopped moving already. Mom, that's just the nature of the business. Tootie asked me to say a few words, and it's my pleasure to do so. This is not, in my mind, not just a reunion. This is a gathering of female empowerment. We were fortunate to have been gifted with an incredibly strong foundation for our life because of our Hoban experience. We realized early on we didn't need to cower or act humble or stupid in class because we found a cute boy in our class that we didn't want him to feel inferior. Because there were no boys. Hey! Each of us sat tall and proud in our seats in whatever class we were taking because we were hungry for knowledge, cultural exposure, and friendships. We were made to feel comfortable about being smart, comfortable about being unique, comfortable about being young women who wanted a lot out of life. And all the while, we were growing our confidence year after year. We were becoming braver as we started to pursue our dreams and follow our destiny. Maya Angelou once wrote, "I am grateful to be a woman. I must have done something great in another life." The greatness about coming to Hoban is that we were surrounded with Wonder Woman role models. You know I love Wonder Woman. Most, but not all the nuns, but most of the nuns. The staff, and of course we had each other to look to and lean on. Hoban helped us to live a life in which we often said, if not felt, I got this.
Donna Wetzel.
Donna Wetzel! Oh my God, Donna Wetzel! Did she have red hair?
No,
Blonde. Who has hair? Okay, I got this. Today we're teachers, salespeople, professors, scientists, homemakers, doctors, nurses, engineers, mothers, hospitality workers, wives, retired, daughters, corporate professionals, broadcasters, and on and on and on. Our last year at Hoban proved beyond a shadow of a doubt there wasn't anything we couldn't handle. We proved we were flexible. Flexible. It proved we were devoted to the school and our education. For example, my art class was in Joe the janitor's bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Right.
We had the bottom floor. We had English classes in the nuns' living room.
Right.
Catholic study classes in the parlor. Yet we still came to school day after day, ready to listen and learn. There were typing classes, language labs, college prep classes, music appreciation, choral, talent shows, plays, mother-daughter teas. We had the best time because it was our time. Who doesn't remember Sister Grace Ellen demanding we kneel on the floor to see if our skirts touched the floor? And if they did not touch the floor, unroll that skirt, young lady, and do it now. And then I remember Mary as my role model. She would try to jazz up her white little shirt with hippie beads. And when the public school kids came in during our last semester, we felt outraged at how quickly they started trashing our school.
Yes.
Hoban meant more to us than just a high school. For many of us, Hoban was a safe place, or a safer place than our own home. At least it was for me. It was a place where the racial divide was acknowledged and dealt with. You got to have white friends when you might not have had any otherwise. You got to have black friends when you might not have had a chance to have black friends otherwise. We spent 4 years being exposed to incredibly strong women with a sense of purpose, and it changed our lives. Think about how you felt on graduation day. We sang Let It Be by the Beatles. We hugged, we cried, we said our goodbyes to the school and to each other. But as sad as that day was, it left an indelible mark of gratitude. In hindsight, I wouldn't have wanted to go to high school anywhere else. Hoban is precious and so beautiful. One last thought from Anne Rand. The Hoban woman is likely to say, the question isn't who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me.
All right. Who's got one?
What teacher called us honey? What teacher called us honey?
What teacher called us honey?
No. Sister Thomas Murray? No. Where's
Hey, Regina! Hey, Regina! Regina Gage! Regina Gage! Yeah, no worries. She knows everybody. Pretty girl.
So look, we'll do more greetings. we'll do more greetings. So who called us honey?
Sister Mary Quinn.
Okay.
Who was our senior class president?
Okay. Who's got another one?
I got one.
Okay.
What is the day, date, and month of our graduation?
May 1971.
June 6, 1971. All right, good one. Okay, who's got another question?
What was the address of the school? I know it was on Harvard.
What? 179. Yeah. What?
What was the name of the English teacher?
Miss Andre?
Andre.
The last year.
And just as a side note, according to Barb, Miss Andre has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I just got a note from her husband put in a Christmas card. Ended in California.
Yeah. No, Miss Zupan was.
And she's probably the reason why I became an art teacher and an artist. Okay. What was the name of the art teacher? Sister Cat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She was, you talking about? No, that was Judy.
Okay.
That was
Who's got another?
Okay, who was our junior class president?
Oh, Mary. I think it was me.
Mary.
Wasn't Karen Walker? When was she president?
Freshman.
Sophomore. Okay. All right. She likes it.
I think it was
Thank you, Boo. And if not, you can be it now.
Yeah.
Next question.
What's the name of the custodian?
Joe.
He kept them for a sign.
Shannon. Oh my God.
Yep.
Here's a follow-up to the custodian.
Yes.
Who wrote a poem about the custodian and what name did she give him?
Am I the only one that knows the answer to that question?
Did you write the poem?
No, I didn't write the poem, but it was Kathy Merrick. Karen Merrick. Karen Merrick wrote a poem about Joe, and she called him Chauncey. You all don't remember that? She said, it went something like this. Now, this is ridiculous. This is what you call, what, Laura told me? It was something like, I don't know the whole thing, but it was like, Chauncey, Chauncey, I love you, how I love your eyes of blue. And then she went on to talk to her. It was the funniest, cutest part. You guys don't remember? You do? Chauncey. Chauncey, she called it. Okay, next question.
Okay, we have another one. What are the names of the mothers who worked in the cafeteria?
Miss Pearl.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Miss Pearl.
Mrs. Ballard.
Terry Ballard.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Terry's
remember.
not, and I thought Mrs. Bruno too.
I think you're right.
She died. She
Yeah.
passed away. I used to pick her up.
Who, Miss Gallagher? Who, Miss Gallagher?
Terry's mom.
Well, I have to tell you, because for those who weren't at the other reunion, when we went, the last committee, we went to their parents' home with a certificate. And I tell you, Mr. Ballard, he just cried. Oh, it meant so much to him that we went to his house and acknowledged Terry. He just cried. And all those years later, because that was in '96, so we were what? Close to 40.
Can I tell a quick story about
Yes,
Terry?
yes.
So I was one of my favorite stories from high school, but it was Sister Mary Quinn's religion class, which if you remember, when we got to school, I came from Notre Dame nuns in grade school, and they were so strict. And you learned in the Catholic world, it was just the Baltimore Catechism, and it was rote. That's all you learned about God. Well, and then I remember, like, our first religion class, somebody said, who do you think God is? And all the Catholics said, God is a supreme being. Like, we started reporting. But anyway, we learned so much about, you discuss, who do you think God is? And we learned so much. But Sister Mary Quinn, though, in our junior year, I think, she was not like that. We were reading the documents of Vatican II. And then when we finished, we read them again. And we'd be like, and I remember I sat next to the phone and I tickled her. And one time her whole desk came over. And of course, here's me, like always the innocent one. I go, oh, Charlotte, let me help you. And I wasn't in trouble. But it was only a half-hour class, but it was about like, oh. So anyway, Sister Mary Quinn every day would ask me, which for some reason she called me Grace, but I didn't hear what she called me. She'd ask me to go get her coat, and like in the winter, from the nuns area to get her coat. So I said, yes, sister, because I would get me out of here. So I'd go get her coat, have it real nice, those black, nice coat, have it over my arm and bring it in. So Terry asked me one day, she goes, please, let me go get sister. Please get me out of this class. And I go, okay, Terry, I will. So when it was time, she said, Grace, please go get my coat. And I said, sister, Terry would really like to serve you today. Go get your coat. And she said, okay, Terry. So here, I can still see this. So here's Terry, and she's got the coat, that long, skinny, and she's got walking real slowly. And she's got the coat. She thinks she has it real nice on her. She's got it by like the sleeve. So it's dragging. I'm picking up dust, and sister's going, my coat. So last time Terry ever got to go.
Now, you remember that story about Sister Mary Quinn? We can, Sister Mary Quinn in history class.
So me and Linda.
We were in the history class, and so it was during candy drive time, and so the candy boxes had gotten delivered. And did you remember this girl, Cindy, with her pink lipstick and her hair ratted up real high? Cindy what? She sniffed glue. She did. I ain't lying on her.
We gotta see the video.
But so anyway, so Cindy, maybe it was like Brzezinski, something like that. Cindy Brzezinski, she had her really ratted up.
Or was it Peggy?
When Sister says, "Oh, girls, we open candy,"
Yeah, Peggy.
Cindy pulls out a switchblade.
The box, yeah.
And everybody's like, "What?" And Sister's like, "Oh, honey, honey." She was so funny. But yeah, she pulled out a switchblade.
Cindy was tough.
She was out. Cindy was like, "Rrr, get you going around kind of girl." Anybody else? We got some more questions? Hey there. Cynthia's there. So we're right in the middle of Hoban trivia.
Memory's gone.
It'll come back. That's that long-term memory. It'll come back.
Wait, can I say something about Terry?
Yes.
The very first person that I fingerprinted was Terry Dallas's sister. I saw the name and I said, oh, I went to school with a young lady named Terry Dallas. She said, that was my sister. Oh my God, I stood there and cried and hugged that woman. I took those things and I small this woman. And you know, that was just amazing.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Yeah.
I was going to
You
say,
don't have to raise your hand. I have to teach her.
I taught, I was a sales rep when I first moved to Detroit, but then I went back to teaching. So I was at a Catholic school and just so happened it was full of Dominican nuns. Our principal would really pull some strings for me to get out of to get paid student teaching because I had let Ohio lapse. And he was like, I need some money while I'm doing all this work. So at any rate, she was a Dominican nun. Now if you ever see the name Sister Adrian Schaefer, she's the one that's like over the communication up in Siena. But at any rate, so they would all come over and to see me like it was like being in a sorority. And they'd come over, oh, with Sister Grace Ellen was our, what they call mother, I'm Catholic, what is it, mother? Yeah, and so they just loved Sister Grace Ellen. And they all came over and I let them see my yearbook and they took that over to the little convent where they were staying and looked at that. And some kind of way, Sister Mary Quinn she's gone now, but was up in Siena Heights, which is Adrian, Michigan, about an hour away from Detroit. So I called her and I did talk to her, but this was like before the early 90s. And I did talk to her and she vaguely remembered and we had the nicest little conversation. I asked her who was around, I can't remember all of who was around and who wasn't around. And then finally, when one of the other nuns I talked to, before she left the school, because I still go to church there, she told me that, you know, of course, Sister Mary Quinn had passed. So just about everybody that was still around when I first got to Detroit, of course, are gone now.
Yeah. Julia, anybody else? Anybody else? We have another one? We got a few more.
What was the name of the Spanish teacher?
Who is the Spanish teacher? I took French. I took Latin. I took
Okay, so he was very sick.
What was the name of the French teacher?
Sister William French.
Yes.
She had bad asthma. Do you remember?
Yes.
Was there two?
Oh yeah, there were two classes. Yeah. One was advanced and one was Michael Denise.
Sister Michael Denise.
And
She
one
was real hard because there was two French teachers.
yeah, and there were two, and one was like an advanced class. I don't know.
Well, I had her for 2 years. And I had her for French 1 and French 2. I had her freshman year. And she was, Michael Denise.
We were in class.
And we were in class, Mary and I were in class
Yeah.
together, and she was so hard because on the first day, when we walked in on the very first day, she always spoke French. She never spoke English. The only time I ever heard her speak English was in her homeroom class. But she never, and this is the first day, and I'm thinking, we don't understand a word you're saying. And she always felt as though if I speak English, then it'll be a crutch for you. But she gave me assignments in French, and we were looking at each other, and she'd write them on the board in French, and we didn't know what we were supposed to do, and she was real hard. But the other French teacher, who was the other French teacher? William French. Because we had her.
She spoke French too.
She spoke French. She didn't speak English.
Remember, they say Fairway like Ron Bush.
I still say that in class to this day. Family like Ron Bush.
Fairway like Ron Bush.
Yeah, I still say, I remember that.
Family Bush, she said that to me often.
I remember almost peeing my pants because she wouldn't let me go to the bathroom unless I asked in French. And it's like, it wasn't coming to me, and I'm like, I finally just got up and left.
We're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
What was the name of the choir teacher?
Carly Marie.
She became choir captain when they changed their name.
Judy Gerard.
That's right.
She had But our last year, as seniors, we had a late teacher, didn't we? That Miss Holt.
That's right.
Miss Holt. She was a
Right.
little tiny thing, and
Yes.
she only was
She
there
also
that
teach
last year.
shorthand, I think, Miss Holt.
Could be, I don't, but I just like, I knew we had so many different.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I have a musical memory that involves Mary. I loved, for some reason, the theme song to the movie Exodus.
It could, oh, yes.
And
Yes.
I literally made Mary, I would just grab her in her little self, come into the stage where the piano was,
And play
play that.
it.
Come,
So,
play
yeah.
that.
Do an energy song. I have it run because
I don't know
She
what,
wanted-
but like I had this in my head, like, you know, I made Mary play Exodus. Not twist and shout, but Exodus.
That's beautiful.
I
And she
remember.
would her little fingers would fret. And she's like, Michelle, can I stop? No.
Mary's
Yeah,
like,
so-
oh, no.
good thing there isn't a piano here today.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
That would be great.
Who played the piano for all of our assemblies? Was that you, Mayor?
It could have been.
That was Mary.
It was you, was it?
I think it was, yes.
That was Mary.
It should have been, was it? Okay.
And Mary went on to have a beautiful career in music.
Yes.
I have a memory of Mary. It's musical also. But Mary, you taught me how to play Bridge Over Troubled Water. I had no musical background at all, but I watched your fingers. I watched you do it. And to this day, I can play. Yes, it was you, Mary.
Bless your heart.
Now, that's a teacher.
Wow.
You guys, you learned it like that?
Well, and she also did I learned the first part of Exodus.
Thank Michelle for that.
Wow.
And I got Sister Mary Quinn also
Oh,
in
my
religion class.
Sister Mary Quinn is rolling over.
Mighty quick. Never mind. She said, Grace, would you mind typing some? Grace, would you? And I don't care what you call me. Forgot out of class. Would you mind typing some recipes for me? And remember, that was before even whiteout or anything. And I'm like, okay, sister, but you're like, oh. I go, but I'm gonna need a few minutes out of class to get these started. And she goes, well, yes, Grace, that would be fun. And so I said, she's like, this is and it took me for get that little thing in your, you know, and then you'd have to start all over. Oh, no whiteout. So anyway, I finally got it done. I was so nice for her. And she said, Grace, this beautiful job. You're going to make some man a good secretary. I'm not really taking that personally. Thank you, sister.
Did we read all those trivia?
What was the name of our science teacher?
That was Sister Betty. Ron, she had that one eye. You weren't exactly sure who she was called. Sister Betty. Wasn't that our science teacher? Sister Betty Rogers. She had that one eye. She told my mom when we registered, she said, where'd you get this behemoth child? And my mom was little, she goes, Mary, sister, excuse me, what do you say about me? My mom was so bad. But that's how she was, she taught
selling.
No filter.
Oh, she taught, what do we call it? Family living.
Family living. She was my sister, Tricia, taught some.
Oh, Sister
Elizabeth.
Yeah, did Sister Patricia
Elizabeth
chemistry taught?
Hoban.
Yeah, but she went and she changed her name then to Betty.
Then to Betty.
Run.
Oh.
Remember,
wow.
last 2 years, they did that whole big change where they went to the short habits, and
Right.
then they went to their real first
Junior year
names.
they started.
And then I think her name was Betty.
And I think Les right, Sister Patricia, tiny little boy,
So
taught
she
science.
taught
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Right.
Oh, I remember.
She brought, I remember, Barb and I were partners, and she didn't trust us. She brought that big thermometer. She walked it over to us.
Yes. Could,
Okay, hi, I'm Charlotte Harris, and I just want to say Hoban Dominican was a fabulous adventure for me. I think it truly prepared me for life, and I'm just so happy that my mother was able to put me in that school. It was a great, great experience.
I just cannot. Oh, I'm Michelle Redmond. Never changed my name. I've always been Redmond. I'm talking a little crazy because I broke my tooth last night, flew in from Dallas, Texas, only to break my tooth at dinner and meet my friends after 46 years. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, the Hoban experience, well, it made me what I am today. Essentially someone who's confident and someone who really believes that I can go for anything. And I'm so fortunate to have gone to Hoban and to see these women, first of all, that they even recognize me, but to be with women who I had such a great bond with. I am so lucky. I am. I can't wait for number 50, but I would fly in from wherever I am, like I flew in for this, from Dallas, just to be with them.
Hi, this is Janet Marmash, now Janet Dell, and I loved Hoban. It was the best choice I could ever made, and it's beautiful friendships we've had for years, and we're what it's all about, ladies. We're the strong generation. God bless us.
My name is Mary Jo Macklin Atkinson, and that's the best years of my life, the 4 years there. There's so much growing up, just finding yourself, learning yourself, and being able to carry that off, throughout my years of college and career. I just thank God that I was, my parents were able to afford to send me there. They worked hard and met a great group of women, not girls. We were girls when we came in at 14, but we were women when we left there at 17 or 18. So hi to everybody. It's just been a blessing.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alicia King, Hoban Dominican High School class of 1971. It's a great pleasure to be here today. Thank Tootie for arranging all of this. I'm having a lovely time. I'm so grateful to have been a part of this day in the class of 1971. God bless us all.
So one of my favorite memories from our class was when we used to have pajama parties in the school. And we'd roller skate, and we'd sit up in the stairwell and tell scary stories and laugh and dance. That was just wonderful. And then the pajama party, we had a pajama party at Donna Wetzel's house too one time. That was really a lot of fun. But everything about my experience with you girls at Hoban was just great. I made lifelong friends, and even if I don't see you all the time, you're always in my heart. And I thank God for that. All right.
I'm Linda Bostic Davis, and I cannot really think of any real memory, but I remember the joy that I had at being at Hoban, that skating in the hallways, just the friendship, the love, especially coming from a public school into a Catholic school, how warm and that it was a true family. And I think that is just the true sentiments of what is going on today, the family that we truly are and the family that we were.
I'm Barb Butera, and so happy to be here today with everyone, all the Hoban girls. And one thing I remember is for birthdays, we used to dress each other up like with ribbons and ribbons in our hair, and there was candy, and you'd walk around all day with all these long ribbons, and all the friends would bring you a ribbon for your birthday. Just one of the many wonderful memories about how much fun we had and how we grew together. And really, we have a foundation that's lasted our whole lives because of Hoban.
I'm Marilyn Griffin, and one memory that I have is the love and friendship, the caring teachers. I can remember those horrible red gym suits and attending some of our functions like the anniversary ball. So it was just a wonderful experience. And sliding down banisters with the nuns at the end of the banisters waiting to scold us. So it was just a wonderful experience.
Hi, I'm Mary Gerbach and Mary Wolf now. My fondest memories of Hoban, I can't come up with one memory. I can only say that I love these women as sisters. I think we grew up together. We grew stronger with each other because of each other. I don't have one single memory other than it was just a memory of love. And I'm just glad to be here.
This is my friend Jewel, and I'm Denise, and we've known each other since we were 10 years old. Say something.
She was my best friend in grade school, and we've remained friends all these years.
Tell them about how I saved your life, which I didn't know.
Oh, she saved my life at the art museum. I was trying to cross the street, and she knocked me back. It was a car speeding around the corner.
I don't
She doesn't remember that, but I do.
I remember the
So I
classes
owe my
at the
whole
museum.
life to her.
Nobody listening? I should. So thanks so much, Gina. Regina, they have me talking to you on the camera. Thanks so much for these. This is so beautiful. I mean, and this is more than a pleasure to do this. Honest to God, I do it again and again and again. It's just a pleasure. Yeah, we're gonna work out, but I'm having a committee. We will have a committee, and we'll do it again. Yes. Thank you so much for these beautiful flowers. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so this. Okay, go ahead.
We first met at church.
Should we come up closer? Right there? Okay.
We first met at church, and then we met again in elementary school, Beehive. Then we went to Charles Elliott together. She got accepted into Hoban before I did, so I thought I was going to go to Kennedy, and I was sad. And I got accepted at Hoban. And so we have gone all the way from elementary school all the way to high school
Before
together.
elementary, actually,
right, but we
'cause
met
our
at
mothers-
church.
Our mothers
were
knew each
friends.
other. Yeah, and we were little kids together. And this is my friend. I tell you, this is my most generous friend in the world. You ask Linda, she'll give you the shirt off of her back. That is the truth. She is the most generous. I be trying to tell her, no, you need to get some more money for that. But then I have to say to myself, now that I've grown up, I say to myself, that's Linda. You know, that's just you.
Yes.
Yeah, so I accept that. But don't let nobody take advantage.
Rosalie, at the time, Rosalie Taylor. And I came to Hoban in the 9th grade because I did not want to go to Kennedy. I couldn't afford the clothes. And I met a lot of friends. I was always a serious student. And being with all girls, you do get a little more silly. So I think that's one of my biggest memories, being a little silly. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Smith, and I am a part of the class of 1971, the last graduating class from Hoban Dominican High School. When we left Hoban, they literally closed the school. There were 90 in our graduating class, and we were absolutely phenomenal then, and 46 years, we are still fabulous and phenomenal. I was the president of the student council, and I pursued that leadership into a 24-year practice of law. I am now full-time in ministry. God has been good, and Hoban was a tremendous experience. And all of these ladies are my very dear friends. And I've invited all of them to come and be with me for my 46th high school reunion. You see how they stop talking and everyone pays attention when I talk? Thank you so much.
Well, my name is Tony Riley Caffey. One of my fondest memories of Hoban, I guess I can say, is our memories when we used to roller skate down the hallways of Hoban Dominican High School. I don't think that I can remember any school where you could spend the night at Hoban and roll down the hallways and spend the night there. But all I can say is our friendship at Hoban has come all the way to 46 years, and coming here tonight and remembering some of those wonderful years that we had at Hoban. All the young women here and seeing us together tonight has just been absolutely wonderful. And I wouldn't have enjoyed a wonderful evening like I had tonight if we wouldn't have had these friendship over these years. So I'm so grateful for this evening and coming together with these wonderful women as we have tonight. So I am so grateful for this wonderful evening. And what else can I say? But thanks so much. And goodbye from Hoban Dominican 1971.
Wow.